Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of MC Jam Sessions on the LBSMP. I'm going to go ahead and take a break from this castle build because it's big, tedious, and there's going to be a lot of detail that I need to put into this. Even this section over here, I don't think I'm done with. I feel like I need something in this empty space here, so I'll have to figure that out. But for now, well, Bambi's back. And we're going to try to give Bambi a hand. She decided to build with gray stained glass. So she needs a lot of gray dye. And, well, gray dye is kind of a pain unless you get the farms for it. So the problem with gray dye is, let me see if I can go over here. Like, if she was using light gray dye, then she'd be able to basically just grab any white flower, and a flower farm is really easy to do. But gray dye, you need an ink sac for black dye, and then you need bone meal for white dye. Yeah, those are both kind of a pain to get. We kind of already have a bone meal farm down here in the dungeon with this moss farm. So, yeah, this moss farm's been going non-stop now. Let me turn this down on my headset because, wow, this farm's loud. Yeah, we can see items are cycling through. It's doing its thing. And it looks like the hoppers that I have are more or less keeping up. And, yeah, so my frequency... Let's see if I can catch this one. Okay. The frequency of this farm is such that to where this collecting system can actually work. And we can see that our 2 dispensers are constantly firing. This third one here is kind of a... I guess those are droppers, not dispensers, my bad. But this third one here is like overflow protection, I guess you'd say. Because, yeah, this one's kind of filling up. And yeah, this farm's been running for a while. So we'll see how that filtration system goes, or the collection system rather, I should say. We'll see how that collection system goes. Now if I come down here, this hopper was the last one that had like 50 something in the last slot, so let's see where it's completely full. Alright, on to this one. And we got full stack plus a little bit. So this farm has a net positive on bone meal, so I'd say our bone meal problem is solved. Yeah, the moss side is, our item filter is completely full up because, yeah, I got 3 double chests plus 3 hoppers full plus, well, 1 stack, which is the sorting, the sorting thingamajigabob. And, yeah, let's check the status of this honey farm. Yeah, that's going pretty well. So, the only thing that's left to do is not falling in that hole. I have one hole there that I almost walked right into. The only thing left to do is the ink sacs for the black dye. So for that, in Java Edition, 2 to 4 squids can spawn in water from Y level 50 to 64 as long as the biome is a river or ocean variant. Squids were the first passive mob to spawn at any light level in water without grass. So yeah, we can spawn them at any light level, and unlike land-based mobs, squids can swim against the current and not get pushed by it. So yeah, we gotta find a way of killing the squid and moving the squid around. But over here, we have a river that I think we're gonna be able to use. And we already have some squid in here. So what level are we on? We are at layer 63. Yeah, it says 50 to 64, but I think it's actually gonna be 63 right at this water layer. So I just need to bring this water down to 50, right? There. So this is going to be the height of the squid farm. And El Mango has a pretty cool design using water columns and then just a kill chamber below. So I'm just going to take those basic concepts and build up the farm here. I think the only constraint is that it's in a river biome. So anytime that we see, this is plains here. Plains. I'm on the plains biome. I'm in the rivers biome. I'm in the plains biome. I'm in the rivers biome. Of course, I didn't bring any blocks to mark this stuff off. So I'm going to mark off an area with... I'm going to mark off an area probably in this bigger section. I just picked up ink sacks. Yeah, new recipe unlocked. Check your recipe book, and that's the black dye. We need our black dye and the bone meal to create Bambi's gray dye. And we're going to need a lot of it, too. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab some blocks to, well, block it off. Glass is easy enough to get. It is so loud down here. Yeah, that's probably enough glass. Yeah, I really need to get that sorting system going. And I say that every single episode, but that is tied to the castle build, and that's just a lot of work. And I'm lazy. There is a vertical element to the plains. But the river goes down. Interesting. There's a vertical element. Okay. Okay, we could do this. I think I'm just going to carve this way until we are, sufficiently far enough. And what's far enough? Who knows? Arbitrary. Yeah, that was all river. I mean, this is all river too. How do I want to do this? Well, I do want to use this bigger chunk. Just trying to figure out the shape. I mean, I guess I can have a weird shape to follow the... no, let's just go this way. Alright, so we have the shape of our farm, or at least the perimeter of our farm defined. Dig out the area first. There, I'm looking at 49. So alright, so... how do I want to do this? Let's do the corners, dig through. Alright, there's our 49. And now I want to do the same thing over here. Okay, now I go this way. I should have a beacon over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the size of the beacon. Alright, so we want haste 2. Go. Now we can insta-mine. Alright, where were we? Right there. Oh yeah, that's much, much better. I didn't bring a bed. And this is definitely going to take more than 10 minutes to do. That's not a good sign. It's dark enough for bats, so it's dark enough for mobs. Yeah. Alright, now that I got the perimeter cut out, carved out, now we place the fence gates. So the main idea here is... I mean, I guess I could use signs. Do I want to use signs or do I want to use fence gates? That is the question. I mean, I already got the fence gates built up. But that means I'm going to have to do this on basically, like everywhere on this floor. But I don't have to worry about... Yeah, see how you can just fall through the fence gate? If I was to do a sign, if somebody was to bop a sign over here, then... And it would, well, break the farm. So I think I'm going to do... I'm going to do the trapdoors. So, yeah, this is going to take a while. And it also means that I need to dig down one more layer. This is going to take a while, and I'm probably going to need more wood. Good thing I have that azalea tree farm. Don't actually need to do this, because this is going to be glass, and I don't have an axe on me. Yeah, that's all going to be glass. Alright. Alright, this flowing water is kind of annoying. So I think I'm going to do a temporary setup to block it. There, where else do we got water coming in? Alright. These are going to protect the water from going all the way down. The signs are going to stop the water from, like, connecting with each other, if that makes sense. And then after that, it's just going to be flowing water. So I gotta guess pick up some more Squid Ink for free. So I need to spend a little bit of time at this tree farm, but I don't think there's actually any bone meal in it, so... I feel like I have more wood somewhere. Ah, there you go. Plenty of wood. Pick up my axe. Alright, so 1 stack of wood turned to sticks gets you 32 fences. Alright, so 1 oak stack should get you... Yeah, 1 whole oak stack gets you 64. Definitely gonna need more of these. Well, that was all the wood I had, and it didn't really get us very far. I mean, a little over halfway. So I'm gonna need, yeah, about 5 or so stacks, maybe 6. I don't know. I'm gonna AFK at the tree farm. Need to pick up some bone meal first. Yeah, 1 shulker full of bone meal ought to do it. Continue with the manual sorting for now. Seriously hate doing this. I mean, we are making gains. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. I think I'm going to have to go out to my Wither Skull farm and just load up there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm also running out of shulker boxes. Alright, so I'm going to AFK at the Wither Skull farm so I can AFK at the wood farm so I can complete the Squid Ink farm so I can get gray wool. Bambi, if you don't finish this house. And this reminds me that I really want to get the nether hub going too. Because this is just a lot of flying to get onto the roof of the nether. Which also reminds me I need a gunpowder farm. Alright, so how do I get out there? So, that way, right? I hope so. Because I'm going to be flying out this way for a very long time. Alright, so what I'm doing is, you see how the horizon is, well, growing on me? I'm basically going to follow that, but inch towards this corner. And that gets me, hopefully, to that Wither Skull farm. So I really don't feel like looking at my notes. So am I going to hit it? I'm going to cheat this way just a little bit. Either that or I'm going completely the wrong way and I'm going to end up, you know, flying for a few minutes and, yeah, get thousands of blocks in the wrong direction. Let's check my chords. Tell you what, let me fly up and glide down and go into my notepad. I can't actually find my notes. Well, I think it's this way. Oh god, I found it. I should probably record the location of this thing. I mean, I guess I could put a lodestone here. How do you make a lodestone? I missed the bloody thing. How do you make a lodestone? Let's see what I have here. Yeah, this is the thing that I want right here. I want a lot of this. I'm going to protect myself with glass, so I should probably keep a silky on me too. And I just gotta stand here and... Alright, so this is set up for every 3 seconds. I'm going to click. Left click. Right? And in addition to that, I'm going to set this up to hold right click, F3 and T to reload texture pack. There. This should take care of itself. So, see you in a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it good for this episode. I'm actually out next week on vacation, and we'll save the rest of this build for next week's episode. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz.